Well, we earned some credits on our last game. This is just following that last recording. If you haven't already seen it, that was our first game on the ladder. I wanted to get some practice in before the big tournament. Ooh, Fire Badger Specialist or Typhoon Specialist again. I do want some chaff, though. I think I'm going to go with the Fire Badger Specialist. Fire Badgers are alright. They're not the best unit, they're not the worst unit, but I like this opening hand a bit more. Oh, we're going to be in a kind of tough spot here. We're going to be in a tough spot initially. And that's okay. It's fun to play from behind, but starting out with Stormcallers is just so powerful. It is very, very strong. I do think we need to go fast on this, just because I don't think we're going to have a very good shot at killing those Stormcallers if we don't start running up the field immediately. He's going to have a little bit of time here, but the Fire Badgers will help a little bit. Maybe I might go with something like Fire Badgers, Crawlers on the flank next turn. Arc Lights, yeah, that's going to be an issue. And then get some Stormcallers of my own, because those Stormcallers can nuke down his tower through splash damage. But good initial pickup from my opponent. Sabertooth Specialist next round. Oof! Hard counter to my Fire Badgers. Not going to be easy, for sure. Maybe getting a run thing for these guys, make them all go the wrong way would be useful. Tanks are pretty far out of position. Not going to be able to support our guys. We do need to get them the Mecha Rage pretty quickly if we want them to be of much help. Otherwise, they're just going to get absolutely destroyed. Oh, we might get the tower, though. One more shot. Yeah, okay. That will buy us a bit of time to start dealing some damage here. We're not going to be able to kill it too much more. We'll probably grab the Arc Light, and that's about it. These guys are grouped up in a really bad way, so those Stormcaller shots will hurt a lot. Yeah. Bad. Okay, only losing by a Stormcaller is not bad. However, we are in a really bad position here. Laser Sights is not bad. I am thinking about giving it to the Sledgehammers. The Sledgehammers are just significantly worse. Sabertooth, though. Yeah, I don't really see a good way around this, unfortunately. I think getting some steel balls may help, but that isn't a great option either. Stormcallers are okay. More Crawlers doesn't really serve much of a purpose. They are good against the Sabertooth, but they're pretty much bad against everything else, especially as the game goes on. Yeah. We don't have great wave clear yet. Do we just lean into some tanks? Fire Badger tank right over here. It is very susceptible to being shot. Honestly, I wish I had a Farseer. Just something to take out these missiles. I don't think I have any other good options to do that. Tarantulas aren't bad just because they can drop those explosives for me. A Rhino might be fun. Let's do it. I don't play with Rhinos very often. Let's do something like this. And let's put this Fire Badger right up here. Draw fire real quick. Okay, interesting. He went with double Sabertooth. I'm kind of playing random. Maybe that will throw him off. The Rhino is going to be able to soak up a ton of damage for me. These Fire Badgers did alright too. Rhinos are not very good against Sabertooth, so just for sake of play, they're actually quite bad. But we do get this tower quite quickly. If we had some damage to follow this up with, that could go well. But these tanks are able to plink away a bit of damage. If they can get up to level 2, I might consider getting more tanks and giving them the range. And making the tanks my main damage dealer. It'd be an odd play, but it could work for a moment. Yeah, that's what happens when Rhinos meet Sabertooth. It goes badly. It goes very badly. Ooh, a Wraith is not bad here. A Wraith will help a lot. Then I give these guys range. I grab another one of you. Then the goal is to get 2 more tanks and hope for the best. Wraith can come in kind of last. Oh, we grabbed a Scorpion. Okay. Probably just sell you off, if I'm honest. That Scorpion... I don't really feel very confident about this round. I'm going to be honest with you. We kind of got pretty hard countered initially. We may be able to make it work, but gee Louise, does this look quite grim for us. I think selling this guy off may have been the move. That's a lot of arc lights out now. Oof. Maybe we should have played slower, given... Well, we didn't know his hand. So, what are you going to do? I think getting into these rates, though, might be a move. So I can get a couple of these rates, give them some range, and maybe that's that. You could go into these Fang a little bit more heavily, but Fang don't do well against rates in general. But this is over. This flank is over. And we're pretty far behind. I do like that he's wasting money on these missiles. Killing off 1 unit of Fang that aren't going to do anything anyways is alright with me. Good, our tanks are taking out some of the Fang for us. Quite a few, actually. Wraiths might get the rest. If the Wraiths do get the rest, we don't really have much else to worry about. Alright, good job, Wraith. We might win this on a technicality. They'll probably try and pressure us again. That's alright. The long-range tanks are kind of fun. Get that tower, and what do we have? Like 3 Fang left? Just having these Wraiths here to back up our tank is quite nice. Good boys, good boys. There's the 4 Fang, they won't be of any real detriment. Alright. We win on the technicality. This is just buying us rounds to build up units. We can sell that Rhino. We did a big overinvestment on the Rhino. We'll sell this guy next turn. I don't need any of this. I definitely don't want you doing anything anymore. Grab 2 more you bad boys. Set you up like so. Increase your strength like that. You can go up a bit. Let's grab the increased damage and runes. You can tell that I've been playing some Sobel recently. We'll get rid of that, and then... what? Then I think we go into hackers. I'll wait on that, though. Because if we're able to clear away the majority of his weak units, we can go into hackers here quite well. And I think that would be fun. Maybe? We'll see if he goes anti... Okay, that's fine. We'll see if he goes anti-air here. If he does not, we'll grab a couple more Wraiths. And maybe give them range. It does mean that we're going to have a little bit... Okay, melting point. Good against the Wraith. Really, that's about it. So I'm alright with that, I think. And another arc light. Melting point's pretty good against my hacker as well. But not the worst thing in the world. It's very expensive. Very expensive pick. That missile doesn't even kill the fire badgers, so I'm alright with that. Oh, but my Wraith is super exposed. Oh, that's quite bad. Okay, well... it will kill something, maybe. No, it just gives out a ton of XP. That's not good at all. That is not good at all. Now all we have is our line of tanks, which will do an alright job. They might get a Sabertooth. Without the mechanical rage, though, they're not super good. Do we just play heavy tanks? The only thing that really defeats our tanks right now are the Sabertooth and the Scorpion. It's not looking too hot. I liked the idea of my little dudes, but it's not working so great here. Skip you. Let's grab some artillery of our own. I think this will help a bit. I wish I could reposition you, but I don't think you're worth it anymore. I have a lot less units than my opponent. A lot less. I don't love that. $700. We made a lot of money with that. So let's put it into these tanks. Fire more often, please. And I don't think we're going to win this round, so I'm not going to waste the money on shooting down these missiles. I don't think. But we will get the range increase because we have the cash. So these guys should have a ton of range, right? Plus 15? Not bad. Be able to knock down these towers real quick. I'll recycle them next turn. Actually, I won't recycle them. I'll probably recycle you next turn. These fire badgers are kind of useless. And then maybe grab some more storm callers. Maybe. Maybe. Damage output is still quite low on my part. Maybe having another wave of crawlers would help too. Just to come in and block fire again. It does hold them for a long time. I just don't have that much damage potential. Yet. I will say yet. As these units continue to grow, they're doing alright. Sledgehammer's getting up another level. There goes the tower. Did this work? Maybe. Maybe. We do have a lot of range. Yeah! Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Cool. That worked out. Farseer is great. Let's shoot down these missiles. Level up these tanks. Level up these bad boys. And then I was thinking about just grabbing 2 more units of crawlers to come in the very far back. So I think I will do that. Grab another unit of crawlers. Just for the very, very far back ranks. I do want to sell you, but what am I going to use this money on? $200? I could get the range increase again. Not bad. Let's get the range increase. And then you know what? Maybe we do get a shield. Maybe play a cheeky shield right here. Give us a little bit more support there. I do think it's a good idea to get the electromagnetic shot on these guys. Ooh, anti-missiles on the Mustang. Interesting. He could have gotten the Farseer, and I think Farseers are slightly better units. At least in my opinion. He doesn't have enough Mustang to really make this work yet. I think those Stormcallers really made a big difference, though, last time. Oh, hey, the shield will help. A little bit. Maybe not too much. Yeah, that helped a bit. Now we have this Farseer to come out, take some damage. Has a ton of HP. There isn't really a lot of units here that can take it out quickly besides that Scorpion. Farseer on the left did alright. Tanks are still moving in. Man, they do deal a lot of damage. We don't have a ton of support anymore now that the Farseers are dead, but it's not terrible. Oh, he did pick up the Farseer. Why didn't he just get the anti... Oh, he doesn't have the anti-air capability on it. Wow, that will make this a lot easier. Oh, one more shot. That would have been good. Yeah, I do think we take the electromagnetic impact on these tanks. I was feeling real nervous about this game at first. I feel like it's coming back a little bit now. Yeah, I'm not too worried about this. I do want to upgrade these guys because they've been performing really well. Let's see. I could do something a little cheeky and get some more of these guys in the back line. Either 2 more tanks in the bank line, which would not do terribly. I do like that. Yeah, let's grab 2 more tanks for our backline units. I could get the electromagnetic shot on them now, probably worth taking. And then 50 bucks. Let's grab a unit of Stormcrawlers for the far back line. Or do we grab another unit of crawlers? Probably another unit of crawlers for all the way back here. And then let's grab that range. Let's do it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Kinda not expecting that. Well, that will hurt my front line a lot. Will he be able to kill me with this? It's possible. Oh, wait a minute. These guys will shoot down a bunch of it. They might shoot down 2 missiles each, so he wasted $100? They might get both of them, they might not. Hard to tell. Pow, 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 pow. Well, they got 2 of them. Kind of. That worked out. It wasn't great, but it worked out. Here comes the next line of crawlers. Help a little bit, hopefully. I do think having some more Farseers would be a good idea. They do just have a lot of HP. And they also shut down these Mustangs from attacking a lot. Or for a large period of time. Yes, my little tanks, keep shooting. Ha ha ha! They do well. Having that extra line of them in the back helped a lot. Given that he's spent all that money on other things, we might still be in a good spot here. I mean, we're gonna win this round, it looks like. Which, even better, you know, we can't ask for more than that. But I think we're in a really good spot next turn. Did he burn the midnight oil? He did not. Man, these tanks are doing a great job. That extra range on them is huge. Cool. That worked out. Oh. Some marksmen. He's going to pick up the marksman, I believe. There's only 2. I'd rather have these 3 Typhoons with shields, I think. Because those shields can equate for a lot of HP. Let's do it. Give our tanks kind of the defense that they want. Help against the missiles. Let's get a couple more Farseers, and the next goal is to get them the increased range. Do something like this. Increase our range again. $100. I could start upgrading these Stormcrawlers. These guys do actually damage the opponent quite quickly. Cool. Steel balls. Ooh, interesting choice. A little late in the game, but I would have gone with the snipers. But okay. Not bad, not bad. I do think getting these guys the extra range though is going to be huge. Or maybe even the photon mission. 100% decreasing damage by 30% within 20. That could help a lot. That could. Yeah, I think this is alright though. His units are kind of coming into mine now. Maybe getting some fire on the ground wouldn't hurt. At least it's an option, but now we can kill a lot of these early units without much issue with these Typhoons. Getting rid of a lot of that chaff for me helps a lot. Farseers are doing alright, getting rid of missiles. Typhoons did a good job. Some of them are still alive. Taking out tons and tons of that chaff for me, making my tanks just that little bit more effective. I do appreciate that. Not going as well though as last round. I think he's just got enough Mustang to shut down the majority of our missiles. Which I do still need those missiles. I think I should drop fire next turn. I think that will help a lot, because he just has so many units. Some of the missiles are still getting through, and that will help kill off all those Mustang. So that's our goal. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Barely alive. Let's see if we can't do it. I don't need any of this. None of my units need it, so let's get rid of it. Okay, you guys now drop fire. And the goal is to get fire. Let's drop some fire right about here. That sounds good. Tank promotion isn't a bad thing. I do need to be a little bit worried about this back line. So I will just do that real quick. Just having a little bit of anti-air here isn't a bad idea. Just so that way they can cover this pretty quickly. And then that's more shields coming in. Just so that we don't die. Let's try and get all the things that we need done. More damage sounds like a good idea to me. What else can we do? I don't really need to promote. If these guys do kill off the Mustang, all of a sudden we're in a pretty good spot. I think we've got this round. There's nothing here stopping the fire. These Typhoons did not earn a lot of levels. They really did not, but that's okay. That is okay for now. I wish I had some more dedicated units to kill off these steel balls. Oh, missile to get rid of some crawlers, that's fine. Crawlers are all dead anyways. They might just get shut down though. Yeah. I just need one Stormcaller shot to land in there. And yes, sir! That gets rid of a ton of the chaff and a lot of the anti-air. Can only do that once, but this is looking good on this flank now. Not so hot on our left flank. Tanks are still holding up alright. We're gonna grab this tower very quickly. It's not enough to kill him, but my gosh, getting rid of all that chaff was super useful. We're in a ton of levels, we're gonna deal a ton of damage. Again, won't be enough to kill him, but it will deal a significant amount. We really need some dedicated giant killers though. Need to think. What is enough to kill him off with some giant killing abilities? Ooh, incendiary bomb. Perfect. I'm gonna play that right here. Okay. So we do need some dedicated giant killing. Do we go back into the wraiths? He doesn't have very good anti-air on this side of the field. I mean, he does in the form of this one Farseer. I'm just trying to think of something that can deal single point damage very quickly, very inexpensively. I could just grab 2 melting points. It's a big investment though. Big, big investment. This does still delay this flank by a good margin. I could go with more Stormcallers just to try and kill off everything, because I mean, he has more than enough. Shoot. I do kind of want to give these guys a good upgrade. Let's just increase the range on all these guys and play 2 more crawlers. I think that's the right move. Big range increase. There's a Rhino on our back line. That's not any fun for anyone. I don't think it will be an issue, as we did deploy a ton of crawlers in the back line. There is some fire on the ground to help get rid of these little guys. Not enough to get rid of all of the missiles, though. Here comes the rest of our crawlers. Is it too little too late? Probably, maybe. I don't know. The tanks are pushing through. We can kill that Scorpion. We're in a good way. He has a couple of Saber-tooths left that can still deal some damage to us. Tanks are kind of going all over the place. Not great. Man, those Saber-tooth are so scary. He just needs one to survive to kill me. Oh, it's not going to go our way. That Rhino, I think, really was a good play on his part. GG! Well done.